Welcome everyone to Global FX Radio's Market Wrap-Up Show YouTube. I'm your host Andrew Spanton. March the 2nd, 2009. Hey, listen, I'm sorry about the last week or so, but computer problems and just all sorts of stuff. But listen, this divergence between the yen and the stock market is just driving me crazy. Just been busy. I apologize. I'll be giving you every day from now on. Just hey, listen. Every once in a while, I take a little break from you guys, make you realize how much you miss me. Anyway, look at the dollar index, grinding higher. Hey, listen. Hopefully, you listen to my broadcast on Global FX Radio. Remember, now I'm doing a 2-month special for $300. You can try me out. We're doing all right. Hey, we had a good day today, that's for sure. Looking at this dollar index again, it looks like we're going higher. Euro dollar looks like it's going to break 120, at least test 125 tonight. We'll take a look at that in a second. But dollar index, beautiful uptrend. Stock market going down. Listen, there's a story out. Who is it? BNP Paribas. Great email regarding why the yen is going to outperform or underperform until in the month of March as repatriation. No. Keeping asset prices high, yes. So Japanese investors have money in the United States. If dollar yen goes up and their assets go down, let's say the stock market goes down by 5%, dollar yen goes up by 5%, net, they're okay. So apparently there's a little manipulation going on in the yen. I think at the end of the month, though, we're going to start to see a turn in that as repatriation flows outflow the manipulators out there trying to keep their prices higher. Anyway, euro dollar hourly chart again, busted. As you see here, this whole channel line, once we broke it here, it was all over. And again, looking at this chart, it just looks horrible. And I'll even give you the daily here also. But the euro dollar just looking terrible. We take a look at this chart right here, the daily chart, just closing. This 125 level, should it get breached, it'll make a new multi-month low, new low for the year. Say, bye-bye. Apparently 14-1 odds now by 2010. I think I had the name of the company. It's Paddy Power PLC, Irish bookmaker, offering 14-1 odds that the euro's going to break. I like that a lot. Dollar yen, just an animal. Can't break. Stock market right now as we speak down over 200. I think we're going to break 700 in the S&P myself. And I think that it's just going to get bad. You take a look at this chart in this dollar yen. I mean, listen, we don't take out this 97. I guess it's going higher. And again, you want to fight it, keep fighting it. I'm not fighting it. Stock market down. This dollar yen just wants to go up. I mean, it's just manipulation. And again, when we do our Fibonacci retracements, we see here, you do Fibonacci, you do channel lines, what have you. But drawing my channel line here, I mean, I guess it's 104. I mean, it makes me sick to say it, but if you know me, I'm a big bear in dollar yen. But I mean, look at this. The only channel line. I mean, we got another channel line here, but that's higher. So first line of resistance here, this 104.50. I can't believe it. Well, it looks like it's going to happen. Big rate decisions tonight, by the way. We'll do the Australian and the Canadian dollars. I'm going to take a look at those. But listen. You want to keep fighting the tape, keep fighting the tape. You want to preserve capital, make money. If it doesn't make sense, you got to go with what doesn't make sense. Sterling dollar, daily chart going to close under this big level here. Look at this break. Sterling is toast. Say hello to 135. I see air. Definitely going to test 140 tonight. But I'll tell you, just amazing this euro sterling reversing late in the session, causing cable to come back nicely, though. I'll tell you. I like it. I like the sterling dollar to the downside. Big problems over there. Mortgage approvals were weaker last night. All their numbers were just weaker. And I think that, London's got big problems. We're popping right now, but again, I think the S&P is going to break 700 today. Let's take a look at the Aussie dollar. They got a big rate decision. The Aussie, in my opinion, is busted. Look at that. Busted. We had a nice trade in that, actually, last night. I think we go lower. I think we're probably going to test a level like here, 162 tonight. I think we probably rally. I mean, I think, listen, they're only supposed to cut rates by 25 basis points, and I think, they're probably going to, cut by 25, but they're going to indicate they're going to cut more. And there's no way they're cutting and they're done. No way. So the Australian dollar, again, Looks like it's going to go much lower. And would you look at this Canadian? Oh my goodness, look at this dollar Canada. Man, Gartman never thought it was going to break through. I mean, look at this beautiful wedge to the moon. Made a nice trade in that today also. To the moon, baby. Once we took out that 126, to the moon. So looking at this dollar Canada, I'd say massive resistance at 129.50 in that level. And then again, 130, we take this out. And boy, and listen, we can get it all the way up to here. We got 132 on a big spike breakout. Be a Euro Canada trade probably at 165 on that. You're looking to short that there. I'm going to do that Euro Canada tomorrow. Canada, they're going to cut rates to 0.5% tomorrow. Turnaround Tuesday, this thing could be up 200-300 pips and reverse big time. Get ready for a major move in this Euro Canada tomorrow. I mean, Euro Canada, dollar Canada, the loonie yen, you name it. The loonie's going to be up all over the place tomorrow. I think they're going to cut by 0.5. I think they're going to say they're done for now. They want to wait and see. I mean, if there's any country that could back their currency in gold, I'd say it's Canada, no? And Australia. So, hey, listen, commodity currency getting killed. I'm a big bull in the second half of the year in commodity currencies, but right now, it's all about the dollar. Unbelievable. They just want to keep their assets higher. So, and again, there's a panic back into the dollar. They're just panicking in. So, again, looking at the daily chart on Euro Yen, making a nice comeback right now. Touch the 10 exponential moving average. And again, taking a look here, Euro Yen, I think we roll over. Again, the correlation, though, it's busted. I think this 122 level is key. Should this breach, I think we go back down to 122. I think it's probably, if we break higher, again, what's going on right now, there's a massive divergence going on between the yen and, again, repatriation or keeping their asset prices high. So as stock markets around the world collapse, the Japanese, between the insurers and the banks, I guess they're buying U.S. assets. I don't know. But I think this month is it, and we get back to normal trading with the Dow and the yen towards the end of this month. Maybe it's going to last another 2 weeks. I don't know. But certainly an inverted relationship, if I've ever seen one, for sure. Sterling yen daily chart. Where is she? Sterling yen making a nice comeback, but again, nice break today. I think that sterling yen, again, sell the rallies. I think you got to sell any strength. Listen, this thing really has these major moves up. You got to look at this. Look at it on Friday. So I think, again, should we rally again into the close, I think we go lower. So sterling yen to me looking weak. Again, remember, if you have any questions about my premium service, info@globalfxradio.com. And you can check out my audio broadcast at globalfxradio.com. Let's take a look at the Aussie yen. I'm sorry, loonie yen. Remember, dollar Canada goes up, loonie yen goes down. So this loonie yen, major resistance, major support, I see, on this breakout. And we're getting pretty close. So this loonie yen certainly could come in a little bit more tomorrow and break. But listen, the yen going down. This thing has now come in almost, 400 pips in the last 2 days. Turnaround Tuesday, Canadian dollar, channel line support, right around here, 74. You got to be all in. You got to be all in. So again, looking at the loonie yen, I think it goes lower, and I think tomorrow we probably have a turnaround Tuesday there. Aussie yen tonight, Aussie yen, another one. Big channel line support here. I think we probably come up to, we're getting close. What was that, 60, 70? 60, 70, and then I think we roll back over. So again, looking at this Aussie yen, we're probably going lower. They're going to cut rates again, and I think that in the end, we're probably going to bounce off. That's on a turnaround Tuesday. Remember, any questions, feel free to email me, info@globalfxradio.com. Bernanke speaking tomorrow. Stock market's just going down. We're going to test that 700 in the S&P, in my opinion. Whether dollar yen reverses, obviously, not looking like it's going to happen. Andrew Spanton, Global FX Radio, the only voice you'll ever need Forex that makes you money.